Hello, beautiful friends. So I figured we could do a chit chat, how to elevate your life, your style, where you're going in life. And this is for those that want to do that. I want you to know that this is speaking to you, to that person who wants a transformation, who wants to take their life to the next level, who is tired of being a hamster on a wheel and not going anywhere. I'm giving you these tips based off my life experiences and I'm seeing them working. The first thing is your mindset. You have to make a cognitive adjustment. And we hear that a ton, but it is the truth. It is what you believe about yourself first. Because until you believe that it's going to work, you're not going to take the necessary steps in an effort for it to work. You need to have discernment too. Like, what friends should I be around? Something doesn't feel right about this person. If something doesn't feel right about a person, let them go. I don't care how long you've been friends with them, because sometimes on your come up elevation journey, people switch on you. And trust me, I'm speaking from experience. The next thing that you want to get yourself involved in is summits or events, things that's going on in your city, people that you can lock arms with that are also, in the same interests that you are. For me, I'm into fashion, so I put myself in spaces where there's going to be fashionistas. There's going to be like the Glam Hive Summit that just happened here in Beverly Hills. I was there. Getting yourself connected to the right people, movers and shakers in your city, and also people who share the same interests. Go to New York Fashion Week. Get yourself in those spaces to experience the energy, to network. You can network with photographers outside, with other stylists. There's not everybody that goes into, the runway shows. It's a good opportunity for you to really get yourself in those spaces. My next tip is trying to look at your wardrobe and seeing what is not quality and getting rid of that. Reason why we're getting rid of clothing that is not quality in our closet is because where we're going. Everything should be congruent with where you're going, right? We're dressing for where we're going. That means that we're bringing in classic pieces. We're bringing in pieces into our wardrobe that will last a long time. We're being self-conscious about how we're spending our monies, because once you buy really great quality pieces, you don't need to have a huge quantity. You want to have the quality, and therefore you're spending less money because now you've got a wardrobe that you can be very versatile with, right? With my blazers, like from Armani, Chanel, even some of my high quality Zara blazers, I can wear those with so many different outfits because I know that they are classic. And so I want you to think about classic quality pieces that you can bring into your wardrobe, especially outerwear, because I find like outerwear is so easy to elevate a look, whether it's a blazer or a really nice trench. I have a trench coat from Michael Kors, and let me tell you, every time I put that on, that sends the most casual outfit to the next dimension. And the same thing with the Chanel blazer. So definitely be mindful of that. My next tip is to make the cognitive adjustment that as I elevate, my concentric circle is going to get smaller and smaller. And the reason for that is that eagles do not flock. When we see an eagle, they're flying at a high altitude, and the only time they meet another bird up there is when it's another eagle. So the more you elevate, the smaller your circle is going to get, and you're going to have to be okay with that. There's certain people you can't take with you, and being alone in isolation is always good for us, right? And if you have one other person that you meet along the way, or two other people you meet along the way, great. But those people would be either at a higher altitude than you or at that same altitude. And those are the people that you connect with. I can't even tell you guys how, through my elevation journey, how many friends I had to leave alone because either they got jealous or they just started being weird. And at that point, I'm like, you're making me uncomfortable. And I just don't need to take you with me, because if it's not feeding me, it's depleting me. And I don't have time for that. So that's something that you need to consider as well. All right, friends. So my next tip is to make sure that your home, your car, everything is clean. It is a reflection of who you are, where you're going. You're keeping things in order. You're keeping things pristine. And believe it or not, it speaks to you psychologically as well. You just want really nice, calm, peaceful things around you, right? Your car being clean every time you step in and out of it, no matter what kind of car you're driving, it really does lend to the whole aesthetic of who you are, right? And where you're going. Having a clean home brings a sense of tranquility and calm. After having a rough day, maybe at work or whatever, you're coming into, wow, this really amazing capsule that makes you feel warm and comforted. So that's important as well. The next thing is, friends, make sure that everything about you, when you go out for brunches and lunches with the higher echelon at yacht clubs, at your high-end bistro 31s, etc., you're wearing really nice shoes. Really nice, clean shoes. I can't tell you how many times we've gone out and we've seen people with dirty shoes on. Keep everything put together. And your nails, pedicures, manicures, you need that. It all lends to the aesthetics. Make sure you have a really great fragrance emanating from you that really ties in the look, and it makes sense that this person smells and looks this way. So hopefully I provided you all with some insight and you found this to be helpful. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you all in my next one. Ciao for now.